A very good afternoon and welcome to your lunchtime news. I'm Katharina Chang. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. C. Vigneshwaran appointed as Chief Minister of the Northern Province. Grade 5 scholarship examinations results released. US government partially shuts down due to failure to approve budget. Now taking a look at their stories in detail on headlines. C. Vigneshwaran received the Chief Ministerial appointment letter for the Northern Provincial Council this morning. Vigneshwaran received the appointment letter from the Governor of the Northern Province, Major General G.A. Chandrasiri in Jaffna. Now, Newsfirst contacted Tamil National Alliance parliamentarian M.A. Sumandaran for more details.
Around 10 a.m., the Governor of the Northern Province handed over a letter to Honorable C.V. Vigneshwaran, appointing him as Chief Minister of the Northern Province. This event took place at the Governor's office in Jaffna. Honorable Vigneshwaran has signed and acknowledged the receipt of this appointment letter. Now, the Chief Minister will advise the Governor with regard to the appointment of the other ministers, and they too will be appointed in this similar fashion.
The Ministry of Health says that 66% of dengue cases are reported from the Western Province. The Acting Director of the Dengue Preventive Unit, Uday Ranasinghe, said that after taking all factors into consideration, a Dengue Preventive Week will be announced next Monday. He said that steps have been taken to request assistance from ministries and other government organizations, and a circular has been issued to all relevant authorities. 66% of dengue cases have been reported from the Western Province, including the Colombo, Gampaha and Kalutara districts. Therefore, steps have been taken to launch a dengue eradication week, mainly focusing on the Colombo area in order to combat the problem. The police have raided a place that was packaging dust tea in the Bandaravatte area in Kurunegala. The police media unit said that 7 suspects along with 20,000 kilograms of dust tea were taken into custody. The tea was discovered when it was packed into 3 lorries which were later seized. The suspects are due to be produced before the Kurunegala magistrate today. The police also seized plastic wrapping with English and Arabic writing along with machinery used to package the dust tea. Military personnel, including army officers, are identified as being involved in the recent unrest surrounding a water problem in Ratupaswala are to be produced before the Sri Lanka Human Rights Commission. Legal Secretary of the Commission, Attorney at Law Nima Puncheheva, said the military personnel will be summoned before the Commission in the next 2 weeks.
Attorney at Law Nimal Puncheheva notes that investigations into the unrest that broke out in Valiveri and Ratupaswala is nearing completion. He said that the Commission has already obtained statements from those injured in the clashes and police officers. Puncheheva adds that based on the instruction of the Chairman of the Human Rights Commission, military personnel identified as being involved in the unrest will be summoned. After taking into consideration the submissions made and facts presented, the Sri Lanka Human Rights Commission will submit its recommendations.
9 persons sustained injuries when a bus collided with a tipper in the Thalagudapite area in Ibbagamua. The bus was flying from Vavuniya to Colombo. The police say that accidents occurred when the bus attempted to overtake another bus. 9 persons who sustained injuries were admitted to the Gokarala Base Hospital, while 4 of them were later transferred to the Kurunegala Teaching Hospital for further treatment. Investigations have commenced into the incident. The Department of Examination says that the results of the Grade 5 Scholarship Examination will be released today. Examination Commissioner W.M.N.J. Pushpakumar said that results will be published on the internet this afternoon. The results can be obtained on www.doenetslk. He added that the results sheets will be mailed to schools by this evening. Today is World Children's Day. The theme for this year's Children's Day is "The Family Will Protect You."
International Children's Day was first declared by United Nations in 1954. A number of countries marked Children's Day hoping to bring awareness about impending issues faced by children such as child labour and abuse through various activities. In view of World Children's Day, Minister of Child Development and Women's Affairs Minister Professor Tissa Karliadda says a recommendation has been made to hand over children who have committed crimes to the Department of Rehabilitation. Today is also World Elders Day. The theme for this year is quote-unquote, preparing for old age throughout your life. The Health Ministry predicts that the population of elders in the country is likely to double by 2030. As of now, elders account for 10% of the population. The Health Ministry says by 2030 it is likely that the population of elders will increase up to 22%.
The theme song created by MTV-MBC Networks for the Commonwealth Heads-Up Government meeting to be held in November this year has been well received by the Sri Lankan public. The third music video of this song was launched at 10 a.m. today to coincide with World Children's Day.
These children who are singing about the pride and glory of their motherland were featured on all televisions and radio stations of the MTV-MBC network at 10 a.m. today. The lyrics for the song was done by Sydney Chandrasekhara, while the melody for the song was composed by Sangeet Wickramasinghe. Children have to be there for a country to develop. Children are the main troops. They feel pride for the country. That is why children were included in this. MTV-MBC has always given prominence to children. We need to instill the feelings for our country within the people of our country since the summit is held in our country.